So you've got a lot of people, not just in Liberty, from around the world involved in this.
Yeah, we probably have more. I'd say around Liberty's the less. You know, when you're around home, you know, everybody knows you so well that they don't look at you like you need help or something, you know.
Right.
And of course, we have a lot of good people that think the world of us in our area, and most of our, we have 130 employees altogether, and all of them are from Russell County or Casey County, and.
And this is a constant, ongoing ministry. I mean, it's you can't take a couple of weeks off, you know, just to take it easy or lay back under the shade tree. You have to be at it every day.
I have not. I don't know what a vacation is. When I used to go to Honduras every 3 months, I did that for at least 15 years. I think I've been to Honduras 63 or 64 times. You're going to Honduras for a couple of weeks vacation, eh? It's not a vacation. When you're interviewing hundreds of children and trying to decide which ones you can help and which ones you can't, the people in these third world countries don't realize. They think the United States can do anything. Mm-hmm. They would bring mentally retarded children to me, thinking that we could take them back and they would get an operation on their brain or on their head, and then they would be normal. That's just through ignorance that they believe this. So all our needs that when we brought these children back were just for medical needs, you know, physical needs, and trying to figure out which ones you can help and which ones you can't, then going through the procedure of getting visas. And we had an office in San Pedro Sula where a lady did all the paperwork for me, so I wouldn't have to do it when I came down there. But it's a lot of work, I work 7 days a week, and I know I shouldn't, but I do. And I'm a workaholic.
It's fulfilling.
If I'm not working, I'm a basket case.
Right.
And even after Sandy died, occasionally we would slip down to Gatlinburg for a day or two when she was alive. So about a year or 2 years after she died, I thought, well, I'm just going to go down to Gatlinburg and just take a day or two and just, I made a mistake of staying in the same hotel where we always stayed. All right, that's number one mistake, And after we were married, we were married 45 years when she died 6 years ago. So that was a mistake. I left late at night, so I wouldn't, when I come into Gatlinburg or Pigeon Forge, there would be no traffic. And I arrived at the hotel about midnight or 1 o'clock in the morning and checked right in. Got up in the morning, jumped back in my car, and drove home. I was back like 12 hours after I left. I was back.
So you don't care to hop in the car and do some traveling if it takes it to other states, to other countries even?
Yeah, of course. I haven't been out of the country since she died. When she was sick, the 2 years she was real sick for 2 years with colon cancer, and then it went into ovarian cancer. And she spent more time at St. Joseph Hospital in Lexington than she did at home for 2 years. And, of course, I didn't go anywhere then because I didn't want to leave her. And then after she died, I didn't feel like going anywhere.
Right.
I lost it. Well, I had this. We have never gone out of the country together. Never. If she went to Haiti, I was home. She went to Haiti a lot. And, in fact, NBC went with her back, I don't know when it was, but anyway, a while back. For 2 weeks and filmed a 1 hour documentary in Haiti. And while she's in Haiti, of course, I'm home holding down the fort. And when I'm in Honduras, she was holding down the fort. Or other countries, she went to Guatemala a lot too. So we both couldn't get away. So vacations was just a word.
Yeah, just a word. Now, how can people call you and get up with you, maybe get put on the mailing list or anything like that?
Okay, well, we have a 800 number you can call, 800-352-2030. We'd be glad to add your name to the mailing list. And Sandy had written a couple books in her time here on Earth. I wish she had written more, and she kept saying, I'm going to have to write another book. I'm going to have to write another book. But she never did. She wrote 2 books, which we don't sell them because we didn't write these books as a profit. We We give them to anybody who requested a book. And if you pay for the shipping, we're happy. That's all.
That's
And,
amazing. And
and
one's titled Faith, Hope, and Room for One More.
That's the first one she wrote. And then she wrote one called Precious in His Sight, which is stories on a lot of the children. And then we have a couple DVDs that were done on us. One that was just done last winter by Revelation Studios down in Florida. They came up for a couple days and did a 30-minute DVD.
And everything that you're doing, we have to remind the people of this again. It's all for the glory of God.
All for the glory of God. There's no other reason. There's no way in the world, if I didn't have the anointing on me or it wasn't God's will that I do what I do, that I could do it.